This is the B-side, B-side, B-side. The marriage. This is the B-side, B-side, B-side. The marriage.
Hi, my name is Rashonda Adams, and this is my husband and co-host,
Jason.
And this is the B-Side of Marriage podcast. Y'all, so here at the B-Side of Marriage podcast, we talk about everything related to marriage. The good, the bad, the real, the A, and the B-side. So we are literally in a B-side moment right now, which is why we are all confused on how to open this, because it's not really an episode, as well as we're recording at a time that we wouldn't normally record. We got kids upstairs sleep, so we're trying not to be too loud. It's like all the things. So welcome to our B-side moment. But in all seriousness, we're truly going through a B-side moment. We had some we had plans. We've been going through a transition, and then we had some plans set up, and then our world was kind of like flipped upside down. Yeah. And so we just decided, instead of trying to put on a polished podcast episode talking about how you can better your marriage, we thought we would just come and talk a little bit about it's hard to do enrichment when you're literally going through it. And so I guess that's what we're just here to just kind of give you guys the heads up, and that when you make a plan, God laughs. I mean, really. Yeah. So I know because our word of the year, no, it's still our word.
Yeah, you said our word of the year. It's still our word.
It's still our word. Our word for the year was consistency.
Yeah.
But after the way things have been going, we're going to have to take a little hiatus. So you'll be in some replays until we're able to get back on our feet. Meaning we need to be able to figure out what our new routine is like. And until we figure this out. So to give y'all a little, you let me know how much you want to share.
Go ahead, you can.
So we found out that our cousin, she's also the god sister to our kids, died in a tragic car accident. And so it messed up first of all, that's messed up in itself. She was 30 years old, had her whole life ahead of her. Jay was very, very close to her. We were very, very close to the family, that part of the family. So it was just kind of shook us up.
Yeah.
And so this weekend is also the weekend that our oldest is in his first play. So we're having to figure out how this works. The family who passed away, she lived in New York. So, and we live in Texas now. For those who are joining for the first time, welcome. So having to have that conversation with the kids and to make that decision,
tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. Been struggling with it all week, just making a decision, and even just how to have the conversation with my oldest as well as the other kids. So
and then support, supporting when someone. Okay, so that's what we haven't really figured that out, but it's okay. How to support each other when both of us are grieving. usually it's just kind of like we take turns. It's like, okay, you're going to be strong, and then I'm going to like take up all the, or sorry, that's the other way. You have your moment. I'll be strong and take up and do all the things, and then it'll be vice versa. So that's kind of what we've been doing. It's just trying to kind of hold it together.
Yeah, I'm very. Normally, I'm the one that always want to talk, but
or have a joke or something.
Yeah, it's tough.
An inappropriate joke. So yeah,
it's tough right now. So
yeah, and our kids are at the age where
they understand a little bit more.
They do understand a little more, and because it's going to be you going out of town. So now it's like, okay, we have to tell them, like, they're of the age where, yeah, they know. They're like, well, where daddy's going? And then I didn't want them to freak out, but like, well, daddy's going. Like, they're so, it's like, it can be a spiral, a domino effect. That's what a domino effect is on this stuff. So having to have that conversation with them to even actually tell them about the death was something new. We think because they only saw her on like when we went to New York, which we didn't take them on a regular basis. So we're thinking that they don't really process it because they just think, oh, the distance, right? It's easy to be like, oh, she's just off doing whatever. But this is kind of, it just really kind of sent us back into all the things that we've dealt before with losing your mom and my dad. Yeah. And this is also, too, the side of the family that has dealt with so much loss. Yeah. So and trying to, and then it's like, what do you say as to comfort?
It's all about just being there.
Yeah, which is why we knew one of us was going to have to go. Well, I don't know, not really. We knew one was going. Yeah. The question was, would I be able to go? Would I be able to go too? Because, somebody was going to be there. It's a matter of with both of us. Yeah. And having to stay home and kind of like do all the home things
hurts.
Okay, we might be done. I thought I was gonna make it with just a couple of tears. Yeah. But anyways.
So in the meantime, just check out. This is the episode for today. Check out some the other episodes that we've already posted on YouTube, I was going to say Instagram, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Yes. And then, like I said, we take a little break, and we should be back.
And if you're believe in prayer, please lift us up, as well as the Campbell, Staten, family.
Just my family.
Well, yeah.
Our family.
Okay. Well, just for those who want to be more specific.
Oh, okay. So. Gotcha.
But yes.
So, until next time, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.